I'm Kat, and I'm going to talk to you guys today about the at-home exercise kit that I created for my kit to share with you guys today. So this kit is an at-home exercise and physical activity kit, and the occupation I obviously chose was exercise. And this kit is targeting the older population, specifically people living in some kind of retirement community, whether that's independently or dependently. And this kit focuses on balance, mobility, strength, and just kind of working on maintaining those daily routines. So in here I have my whole exercise activity plan and kit that has pictures of all the stretches, all the exercises you can do with this material that I provided here, with the exact steps and pictures of the activity, so it's really easy to follow through. So a couple of the exercises that I was just going to demonstrate that I have in the exercise plan here. First, we have our chest press that we're going to use with that weighted ball. So both hands are just on that ball. You're going into that chest press, pushing it out in front of your chest and slowly bringing it back in. Then we have our TheraBand here. One of the exercises that's demonstrated in the kit is you have your hands grasping the ends of that TheraBand. You're slowly bringing those hands apart and slowly bringing them back in, working on those arm muscles, upper back muscles. And then with those dumbbells, one of the examples of the exercises that we have is that arm curl. That looks like this. And there's many other exercises with all of this equipment. So kind of what the kit entails is, again, like I talked about, our whole exercise plan here. And then we have our medicine balls here, so our weighted balls. We have a bigger size that's bigger and heavier, a smaller ball. And then we have our TheraBands here, and each one increases with color. The tension increases as you go up. And then we have our dumbbells here. So the two diagnoses that I picked that would benefit most from this was a Parkinson's and a stroke patient. So for both of them, grading up and grading down for this is a lot simpler. So what we would do for grading up and grading down for both of these types of clients is increasing the weight of each. So we have our bigger ball that weighs heavier for grading up. Grading down, we have our smaller and lighter ball. And then with the TheraBands, grading up, we have our heavier TheraBands with a higher resistance, and then our less resistance TheraBand for grading down. And same thing with the dumbbells here, grading up all of the exercises that we have in the plan. We're going to use those heavier weights or the lighter weights for grading down. So those are kind of the grade and adapts that I had for my at-home exercise kit for the Parkinson's and stroke patients. And then if we're looking to adapt any of this equipment for these specific clients, we looked for balls that had extra grip on them. So I have a medicine ball that has extra grip pads and a layer on the ball here, and then we have those bigger kind of spikes on the ball here as well. So that helps for patients who have those tremors, those shakes, or if they can only do the exercise, like one of the stroke patients can only maybe exercise with one side of their body, it's easier to hold and manipulate the objects when you have that extra grip. Another adapt for the TheraBand here. Sometimes in both of the patients, it's often seen that we have difficulty with fine motor movement and the grips. So what we did was tie that knot to the end of those TheraBands so the client can just slip their hand through the loop and still continue those exercises without having to worry about holding on to that TheraBand without it slipping from their hands. And then the other adapt that I had was same thing, focusing on that grip as well, because that's often seen in both of these clients, is building up the grip and handle on those weights. So wrapping a towel around the dumbbells, which makes it easier for them. And both of these clients are really will benefit from this kit because this kit will help maintain their balance, mobility, and perform those daily routines. And research has actually found that Parkinson's patients and stroke patients who exercise at least 2 times for about half hour a week, which if you complete all the exercises in this kit, it goes up to 30 minutes, will experience a slower decline in their disability. So that's the kit that I have for you today, is that at-home exercise kit. And I think that this is a versatile kit that all different types of clients and populations can benefit from. And that's what I have for you today. Thanks.